I am that nigga. Go ahead.
Like that. Politicians and Wall Street and all that stuff, they do have a big influence over New York, but nobody's as influential as the landlord.
A sight to see here, when you consider that the all-in cost for Howard University is roughly $64,000, and these are mostly lower to middle income students attending Howard University. And then when you factor in the degrees that most of these people are majoring in, general biology, social sciences, social work, you really have to ask, is the frustration, is the money that they're putting into this really all worth it at the end of the day? We take a look at, here's an article or a video from one of the unenrolled students, the parents of one of the unenrolled students. And you see here it came down to about $1,400, and the student was unenrolled over that.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. I know. Her balance is practically zero.
You can hardly understand it, but she says her balance is practically zero.
Her scholarship came in today. She only owes $1,400. I told them I will pay this now.
I'm Jay Lawson on the campus of Howard University because over 500 students have been unenrolled at Howard's incoming freshman class. Now, the vice president of enrollment says that basically the tuition had to be paid 50% on the account in order for the students to secure their enrollment. However, parents say that the emails have been confusing, frustration. A lot of parents have come up to the administration building offering to pay the remaining balance of what they believe is left on the accounts, and the administration is telling them that there is nothing that they can do. The vice president of enrollment also said,
you know, I wonder if these parents are coming up to the school offering to pay the remaining balance based on the assumed scholarship federal funding amount that's going to be credited to the student's account. Again, this student, the tuition at Howard is about, the school is saying about $64,000 all in. Some of these kids are getting $30,000 scholarships. The parents may be willing to pay the balance. But Howard clearly is saying, unless you have like a VA type loan, they're not giving you credit until the money gets there.
That some cases will be reviewed on a case-by-case basis because there were a lot of external funding and scholarships that needed to be applied to accounts. But right now, a lot of the students who have been turned away, their families say that they don't know what they're going to do.
Like, what's this money is the problem that can be solved.
Yeah.
It's not fair. I called since May trying to get in contact with somebody. They did not respond. And when they did respond, they gave me miscommunication. They can pull, they said the calls are recorded. They can pull those calls to hear what the rep told me.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. I know.
She's probably telling the truth. The reps, Howard probably could pull the information from the reps, assuming that they had this. But again, Howard probably hasn't been a full university in a very long time. I think they've had their hands full dealing with a lot of the valuable real estate on the campus. And I think they've taken their eyes off the ball in terms of being a full university to the students. And the other big issue here, again, is these are middle class. You can see these are lower than middle class people sending their children to college at a $64,000 college. And you have to ask, is it really all worth it? The degree that they're getting from Howard University, $64,000 in very basic concentrations like social work, general social sciences, stuff like that. Is it really worth the squeeze to put all of this effort, energy into going to Howard University when your child is only going to be like some liberal arts major at the end of the day? And again, this is not MIT or anything, but these are MIT-like prices. Once again, I am John Galt, the Urban Landlord here in Washington, D.C., where I pass by Howard University quite a bit. So I find it all too amusing that this college in the middle of the city here is having such a hard time with enrollment when all the other colleges around the area are not having these problems. Their students are enrolled. This is a problem specific to Howard University. Thanks for watching.
You know what, Jungle? I gotta hand it to you. This is Vip Raw and Real, so I give you that.